There are so many new makeup releases and there's so much news going on in the world of makeup, so I figured we would chit chat about it today and talk about what's new in makeup 2025, what has just been released and what is coming, and some other updates and developments in the beauty world. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So up first, I have the viral Huda Beauty Ube birthday cake setting powder. I am so excited to try this because it is sold out everywhere. You cannot get it apparently. Actually, if you have the Sephora app, they have exclusives that they'll give you an exclusive drop. They'll give you access to it maybe 24 hours before people that don't have the app. So make sure that if you love makeup and you want to get some products that are just dropping new makeup, then definitely sign up for, download the Sephora app, because that's how I got this. I'm so happy. And wow, so this is a new packaging that she's come out with. It's square in shape, so I'm so excited. I was really hesitant at first. I thought, is this going to look good on me? But I was watching a lot of people using this with fair skin like myself, and it looked really good on them. So hopefully this is going to look good on me. And here is how it looks. Now, I had purchased other Huda setting powders before, and they must have been unscented. And so I didn't realize that her powders are scented. Now, because then I bought another one the other day, and that one was scented. I bought the pound cake, and the pound cake and this one has this jasmine scent. Now, I thought I didn't like fragrance in makeup, but I actually love this scent. It's a very luxurious scent. It just smells so beautiful. I'm so surprised, but I absolutely love it. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because her perfumes are also, her and her sister's perfumes are also so beautiful. But also she has come out with I believe this is also the same shade. It is actually, let's see, it's another violet product. This one is called Ube Cream Blush, and then there is also, and I believe this is called Ube this is the faux filter lip gloss. So I'm going to test them all three out today. So let's go ahead and see how it looks. First, I'll put on the blush. This blush is also different than her other blush. This one has a more rounded casing and packaging and looks actually just so beautiful. And this has a delicious smell too. Wow. I'm going to just go ahead and apply it right to my face. It smells so good. Now this smells sweeter, and the powder smells more jasmine, more floral. And this is, it smells so delicious. It smells like strawberry milkshake. It smells so good. I saw a lot of people just using their fingers. They said it blends beautifully with your fingers. So let's see. Yes, it does. It's so creamy, so bouncy on the skin and not streaky whatsoever. So I hope you could see here. And let me put some on this side. I am just so in love with my Huda powder. That's why I'm so glad that I got this, because I'm literally addicted. And her powders are talc free. So that's another reason I just absolutely love using my Huda powder. For a long time, I used the Laura Mercier. And, while I really loved it, I really like that the Huda powders I think they give more coverage. So I just love the effect that they make. They make a really beautiful look to your skin. The Laura Mercier is of course a little bit more natural looking in comparison, but I really love the way the Huda looks. So now, so many people, how are they using it? I'll just do what I normally do. What I normally do is I take a brush and put some on. Yes, that is so gorgeous. I didn't think it would look good on me for some reason, because I've never worn, this is a violet shade, so I've never worn violet setting powder. Now that's one way to do it. It's gonna come out a little bit more natural with the brush. I like to always set first with the brush, and then I like to, maybe if I'm gonna look more full coverage, go over that with the poof. Let's try it again with the poof now. I'm not sure if I'm loving this by itself on me. It's a little bit too pink for my complexion. I feel like if I mix this with a little bit of a more translucent shade, I would like that better, because right now I'm feeling a little too pink for my preference. But let me go ahead and just I would love to let this bake, but let's just see how it looks when you wipe it away. It's really beautiful, but I can tell, I don't know, it might look good on to you guys, I don't know, but to me in real life, it's not something I feel comfortable wearing on the regular. But I can tell that I would love this mixed with a regular translucent setting powder on top. So here is just some regular translucent setting powder, and I think that is going to be the way for me, because then it turns more pink. It's a little too violet for me. But I've seen a lot of people with pale skin and fair skin, and it looks great on them. So if you're interested, give it a try. Maybe in store if you can get it. I went in the store the other day into Sephora and it was all sold out. Let's let that sit a moment. But let me go ahead and put some of this. This is again pound cake on top. Yeah, I feel more comfortable like this. I don't feel comfortable with just straight up violet under. It was too violet. Maybe a little bit, maybe that was too much for me. Let's let that bake a moment and try out the, let's see here. I have the faux filter in Ube, and so I also have here my Huda Beauty Lip Contour in warm brown. So I'll just put some of this on just to see, yeah, this is beautiful. So far I love this effect. When I wipe this away, I'm gonna love it. The Ube birthday cake with pound cake on top, or just anything a little lighter on top, just because it was too purple for me. Again, I've seen a lot of people online, it looks great on them and they have a fair complexion, but that Ube powder, but for me, I know in real life it's just not for me. I don't feel comfortable. So here is the faux filter in Ube, and oh, that's gorgeous. Her faux filter glosses are so good. They're so long lasting. They give you the juiciest lip look. They're so pretty. They're substantial on your lips. So you do feel, it's almost like a MAC lip gloss, but easier to apply because she has that nice applicator. So I'll just add a little bit more liner. Let's just wipe away the bake. Yes, this is beautiful. For me, again, if you're like me and you want to get the powder, I think you should get the powder because it made a beautiful effect that brightened under eye area. But it was just a little too violet for me before, but now it's just perfection. So I got the look, you know, that brightened under eye. If you're like me though, I do not regret buying that. I think this is an amazing purchase. Just for me, I definitely am gonna mix it with, just put a lighter translucent setting powder on top. I'm loving it. I smell it. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. What do you beauties think? Have you gotten Ube birthday cake powder? Would you try it? Let me know your thoughts down below. Also, this blush, I think this would look gorgeous on everybody. This is amazing. And this gloss. And I definitely would pick up the powder, because if you're like me and you're very fair, but just again mix it with a translucent setting powder and you are just gonna look brightened, and it's gorgeous and never cakes up on you. Her powders, they are talc free, so I could not recommend them more. So let me know what you think though. Are you gonna pick it up? Have you picked it up already? What are your thoughts? Would you try violet setting powder? Let me know down below. Is this new palette from Natasha Denona. This is a mini palette, all matte shades. So if you're like me, a hooded eye girly, I think you will absolutely love this palette, because for me, matte shades are a thing. You know, they really are just everything. And they just make it so easy to do my eye looks. And I really love matte shades. I feel like they're very complementary to my hooding, because sometimes I feel like the shimmer actually accentuates the hooding. But these shades are very on trend. They have that kind of a creamy matte look to them. So I did do this look here using this palette. Now I absolutely love the shades. That's what I really love. I feel like these are very different shades. They're very unique. So if you're like me and you do love matte shades, I think you would absolutely love this palette. This black is super black. It makes such a great liner. Otherwise though, you could definitely pack it all over your lid and do a smoky eye look. I mean, there's so many different things that you could do with this palette, and super easy to toss it in your makeup bag and take it on the go. So I couldn't wait to share this with you. And Too Faced has just come out with these Plumping Clicks. I believe they're called Plumping Clicks. This is new from Too Faced. It's a clickable lip gloss. So you can click it and get this super juicy look to your lips. These are plumping, so there is, like a lot of Too Faced products, a little bit of tingling sensation, but I feel like it's not too much. And now the shade that I'm wearing right here, I am wearing it right now, and the shade that I'm wearing is actually, let me grab it. This is a purple shade. It's called Sweet Lavender, but for me, I felt like it really translated to a kind of a baby pink shade, or just a pink shade. So I was surprised, because I wasn't anticipating to love that shade so much. I did swatch all three that they sent me. They did send me 3 to try out, but there are more shades actually. So, but again, they only sent me 3, but I tried out these 3 here. I tried out, again, Sweet Lavender, and I tried out On Point, and I tried out Feeling Spicy. So It says that these have 8 hours of hydration and instantly plump, and I would say that's definitely true. My lips look so much bigger. Once it even comes off, you'll notice your lips look so much bigger. And it says it smells like, or it's going to smell like strawberries, but I do have a, oh yes, I do smell it now. Okay, because I have a cold, so I really didn't initially smell it, but now, actually, now that I'm actually taking a minute to really try to smell it, yes, it does smell like strawberries. So very nice. Love it. Love this color so shockingly. This, again, Sweet Lavender. And before we get into the rest of the new makeup products, I am having a giveaway today for a $25 Amazon gift card. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Also, watch this video till the end and let me know that you'd like to take part if you'd like to win today's giveaway. So let's get into the rest of the new makeup 2025. So this is a mascara that I talked about the other day and I swatched it out, but they weren't good enough to just send me one. So I just wanted to mention it again. If you didn't see my video the other day, this is the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal Mascara. This is so amazing. This is a drugstore better than high-end product. And I did do a little TikTok or reel. And so I'm wearing it right now, but I put lashes on top. But in the reel that I will insert, that was how it looked without the lashes. So definitely gave a substantial amount of lashes, definitely thickening, volumizing, not clumpy, just everything I could want in a mascara. So I could not recommend this more. Now, also super exciting, but Patrick Ta is coming out with new shades of his blush duo. Those blush duos that everybody is so crazy for, where one side is a cream product and one side is a powder. He is coming out with new shades. So let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Blush fatigue, I don't know her. You guys know that I am obsessed with blush. This is a new era blush for me. I made 4 brand new shades that I am so excited to show you guys. 2 really bold colors and 2 more everyday colors. I can confidently say there's a blush shade for everybody in this collection. Giving the people what they want. This color right here is probably my most requested blush shade. This is my brand new She Left Me on Red. This is a warm, vivid red. This is She Left Me on Red Cream. So when I was formulating this, I made the pigment load a little bit less just so it was a bit more wearable. This is She Left Me on Red Powder. Do you guys see like how beautiful that is on the skin? There's truly nothing like this in my collection. This is She Knows Who She Is. So this is my warm mocha. I am obsessed with this color. So when you actually apply this, this is like your perfect bronzing blush contour shade. I absolutely love this shade when I want to do a very bronzy, warm, cozy look. So this is She Knows Who She Is powder. And then this is She Knows Who She Is cream. So I absolutely am obsessed with these names. So this is She Goes to the Gym. This blush truly gives you that flush from within. If you want people to think that you've been working out, this blush shade is the one for you. This is your cool tone mauve pink. I haven't seen a color like this on the market. I've seen a lot of lipstick colors like this, but when I was formulating this, like, I truly think that this one is really special. All right, I'm gonna swatch She Goes to the Gym for you guys. So I'm using my new Precision Blush Brush, and I'm just gonna apply this right onto my arm using pressing motion. So this is She Goes to the Gym Cream, and this is She Goes to the Gym Powder. And this is truly your everyday blush color. This is for the real ones that have been following me from day one. So She's Seductive is actually me bringing back a shade that I did in my single powder formula. I use it almost on every single person. I am so obsessed with it, whether I'm layering it or wearing it by itself. This is definitely a color you need to get. So let me apply She's Seductive Cream for you. So this just gives you the most gorgeous like mauve beige. It's like your cheek color but better. And this is She's Seductive Powder. This is like a very like soft veil of like this like beigey mauve. These 4 colors are the new era of blush.
Now, these shades look more kind of berry in tone, more nude toned. They're not so much the baby pinks, and so very exciting. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say. That it's just come to my attention that there is a drama brewing with Patrick Ta not paying creators. So I'm going to go ahead and share their story just so that in case you haven't heard about it already, you can be informed about what has been going on so you can make your own decisions if you would like to support Patrick Ta or not.
They're not paying Black creators.
Okay, so I just came across this whole thing going on with Patrick Ta and Ivana Sunshine. I'm trying to figure out what's happening, and From what it seems like, she did a sponsorship or campaign with Patrick Ta and she still hasn't been paid. That's what I'm getting from that. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if you have any more details. I did find a video that she did with Patrick Ta back in March, and she was advertising like the new blushes and the lip glosses. So if she's saying that she did that and she still hasn't been paid, that is really messed up. I've never actually tried Patrick Ta makeup, but I've heard everyone talk about it. I've also heard that people are not happy that Patrick Ta is kind of linked up with Alex Earl. Apparently she's problematic. I don't really know that much about her. I've only heard of her, but I don't know about any of her problematic behavior, if she has any. So if you guys have any more information on this, please let me know, because I am just like, that video where she was breaking the blushes, I was like, oh my god, what is going on? So crazy, and she seemed really upset. So I would love to know, what the heck is going on?
I need to address the situation that has happened with Ivana and how my team and I have been handling it the last couple of days. I personally reached out to Ivana immediately after seeing the video, and I do not expect a response, and she does not owe me a conversation. She's probably just tired and angry at this entire situation, and rightfully so. Ivana, I am truly so sorry that this has escalated to this point, and I'm so sorry that I didn't see your message. I want to get you compensated as soon as possible, today if possible, if you are willing to answer me. I have had the privilege to be able to have met you and to know what a ray of sunlight you are, and I want you to know that if I had known this, I would have never let this happen. This was my team's mistake, but my name is on this brand. I am the one that you guys see, so I take full responsibility and accountability for this. And this is a reminder for me of a bigger conversation of fair and equal treatment for Black content creators. You guys do not know how happy it made me to see so many Black creators talk about my brand, and to have this happen and to disappoint you guys. I am truly so sorry. Our brand is reviewing our process on how we take invoices, and it is our job to make sure all of our vendors and all of our creators get compensated for their work. I promise, again, I cannot say sorry enough. This will never happen again.
So that's pretty much it for my new makeup 2025 that I wanted to share today. So what do you beauties think of these new releases? Are you excited for them? Are you picking anything up? Let me know down below, and I will have everything I showed today linked down below as well. So that's pretty much it. Don't forget to take part in today's giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card and pick something nice up for yourself or a loved one. So that's pretty much it. I hope you beauties are all doing good. Thanks for spending time with me today, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.